Okay, happy day students. We learned before how to solve the quadratic equation by factorization method. Let me see that today we are going to learn the another method is called second method is called completing square method. It's based on the exercise 4.3. So we are completing square method. So we have to bring in the form of the a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square, and then we have to solve the equation. We get the value of the x. Let me see this example. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is the equal to 0 is the quadratic equation. So for this solving by completing square method, you should know the steps. The first step is we have to divide it by whole term by the coefficient of x square. What is this whole term here? Coefficient of x square. So step 1, we have to divide by coefficient of x square. Who is the coefficient of x square? 2. So what will happen? 2x square by 2 minus 7x by 2 plus 3 by 2. So 2 will get cancelled, then x square minus 7x by 2 plus 3 by 2 is the equation. Now the step 2, you have to send the LHS 3 by 2 constant term to right hand side. So what will happen now? Step 2, say x square minus 7x by 2. When you are sending this plus 3 by 2, what will happen? Minus 3 by 2. This is the step 2. So remember, step 1, we have to divide the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? 2. For example, you are having the 3x square, then you have to divide by whole equation by 3. So here the equation is 2x square, so you have to divide by 2. Then you will get 2x square, then x square minus 7x plus 2 plus 3 by 2 equal to 0. Now send the constant term left hand to right hand side minus 3 by 2. Now step 3. Now you have to see the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? 7 by 2. So for this 7 by 2 you have to make half of 7 by 2 whole square. Half of what are the coefficient of x? That one you have to take half of, who is the coefficient of x? 7 by 2. Then half of 7 by 2 whole square. Square of that one. Then 7 by 4 whole square. 7 by 4 whole square is you have to add in this equation. In this equation you have to add. So both the sides you have to add. Then 7 by 2x plus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 7 by 4 whole square. So now if you see in this will be in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So what is the a square minus 2ab plus b square? A minus b whole square. So what is the b? B is nothing but 7 by 4 whole square. And then you solve here minus 3 by 2 plus 7 by 4 is nothing but 49 by 16. Take LCM of this one 16. Then 2 table 8. So 3 8s are 24 plus 49 will become 25 by 16. So now if you send the square that side square root. So x minus 7 by 4 is equal to root over 25 by 16. What is the square root of 25 by 16? Plus or minus 5 by 4. So now x minus 7 by 4 equal to plus or minus 5 by 4. You see here plus or minus, what is the root over 25 by 16? Plus or minus 5 by 4. Why plus or minus? It's a real number, so both the values will be there. X minus 7 by 4 equal to plus or minus 5 by 4. So now you have to solve here. X minus 7 by 4 equal to plus or minus 5 by 4. Then one time you take plus, another time you take minus. Then you will get 5 by 4 or x minus 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4. Send minus 7 by 4 that side, it will become plus 7 by 4. Then 4 is the LCM. 5 plus 7, 12. 12 by 4. So therefore x is equal to 3. The same way here also minus 5 by 4 plus 7 by 4. Then 4 is LCM. So 2 by 4, then 1 by 2. So x will be either 3 or 1 by 2. This is the value of the x equal to 3, x equal to 1 by 2 by completing square method. So again I will recall for you to do the completing square method because you are doing the first time completing square method. You should remember 3 steps. The first step is you have to divide whole term by the coefficient of x square. And the second step is you have to send this constant term to right hand side. Plus 3 by 2 will become minus 3 by 2. And step 3, the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x here? 7 by 2. That will be half of the coefficient of x whole square. Square of that one means 7 by 4 whole square. you have to add both the sides in this equation. Then if you solve it, you will get the x value is 3 or 1, x equal to 1 by 2. This is the way this we can able to complete completing square method. Understood? I hope you all understood to do the completing square method. So let me see another example. The same method, completing square method. Step 1, what you have to do? Step 1, we have to divide by 2 because coefficient of x square is 2. So now what will happen? 2x square by 2 plus x by 2 plus 4 by 2. Then x square plus x by 2 plus 2. Now let me do the step 2. What is the step 2? Step 2, we have to send plus 2 that side. Send the constant term to left hand to right hand side. Then it will become minus 2. Okay. Now step 3. What is the coefficient of x here? Half. So 1 by 2. Again 1 by 2 whole square. Square of that one will become 1 by 4 whole square. Add both the sides. Then x square plus x by 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square. Now solve. So what is it in form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what will happen? X plus 1 by 4 whole square. So minus 2 by 1, 1 by 16. The square of 1 by 4 is 1 by 16. So what is the LCM of 1 and 16? 16. So 16 2s are 32 plus 1. Then it will become minus 31 by 16. So what is the LCM of x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 31 by 16. Then what will happen for you? Root, if you send that side, root over. So when you are sending root over minus 31 by 16, it is an imaginary number. Why? Because there is no perfect square number for minus 31. So root over minus 31 by 4 to 16 is having the perfect number. Root over minus 10, then we can't able to solve. So you can leave as it is. Root over minus 31 by 4 minus 1 by 4. You can put here plus or minus. So x is equal to plus or minus root over 1 minus 31 by 4. Or if you take out this one, minus 31 minus 1. So this is the x value will be there because there is no perfect number for minus 31. It's no real roots. Thank you. So okay children, we learned how to solve the completing square method by step 1, step 2, step 3. Now we are going to solve the completing square method by doing small activity. Let me see the small activity. Let us consider the equation x square plus 2x minus 15 equal to 0 is equal to 0. So we send that minus 15 to left to right hand side, it will become plus 15. So how many x square are there? 1 x square. So I am taking as a 1 x square, 1 square, big square as a, because only here coefficient is 1, so 1 x square. Now if you see in this, I place this one. Now how many 2x are there? How many x are there here? 2 are there. So here it's a completing square method, so we have to bring in the form of square. Before activity we have done in the form of a rectangle. Here we are going to bring in the form of a square. So here 2x. So 2x are considered as rectangles. So consider 2 rectangles here. So 2 rectangles I am going to place as a here 1 and one more is here. One more is here. So okay, 2 rectangles I place. So it is in the form of square? No, it is not in the form of square. So now for make to this square, so here x square 2x and then is equal to 15. So I considering this big square as a 15 means 15 rectangles, small rectangles. So you can consider as a 15 as a 1 square, this one. So we consider as a 15 here. Okay. Now, so now what I have to make this one as a square? Can you able to guess? Yes. To make this one as a square, this part is left over. So I am going to fill this part with the help of only one square, small square. Then it forms a square part. Yes, it forms a square. The length, this side and this sides are equal. It forms a square. When I added, this is left hand side, this is right hand side. This equation is left hand, but to make this fill this one, we added here plus 1. The same way, I am going to add here one rectangle for it. I am going to add here one rectangle. So now what happened? So this also forms a square, this also forms a square, because here also 16, this side also will be 16, 15 plus 1, 16. So now if you see in this, what is this? How we are going to solve? Here x square 2x plus 1. It is the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what is a square plus 2ab plus b square? Is a plus b whole square. Means here x, here 1. So the edge of this square is x and edge of this rectangle is 1. So x plus 1 whole square. It is form of a square, x plus 1 into x plus 1, because the area of a square is side into side. So x plus 1 into x plus 1 is nothing but x plus 1 whole square is equal to here 15. How much we added? One more extra, 1. Here we added 1, so here also 1 both the sides. 15 plus 1. So x plus 1 whole square is equal to 15 plus 1, 60. Then square, if you say that, what happens? Square root. What is the square root of 16? 4. It's a real number, so plus or minus 4. So you take it as a plus 1, one time plus 4, another time minus 4. So plus 4 if you take x equal to 3, minus 4 if you take x equal to minus 5. So by using this activity also, we can able to find out the computing square method. Then you will get, by solving x equal to 3, x equal to minus 5. This is small activity. Let me see this example by using the step method. What we have done before, step method. So now what is the equation? X square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. So what is the step 1? Step 1, there is a coefficient is 1. So if you divide 1 is the same only will come. What is the step 2? You should send that side plus minus 15 into that. What will happen? Plus 15. Now what is the coefficient of x? 2 divided by 2. What will happen when you are dividing by 2? Half of what will happen? So half of 2 whole square. Then what will happen? Add both the sides, this one. So now 2 cancel, then 1 square. So add it 1 square both the sides. Then 2x plus 1 square is equal to 15 plus 1 square. Then it is the form of a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square, and 15 plus 1 is 16. Then 16. So square, if you send that side, square root. Then what is the square root of 16? Plus or minus 4. So one time is plus, another time is minus. So x plus 1 equal to 4, means 4 minus 1 is 3, or one more is x plus 1 equal to minus 4. Then x equal to minus 4 minus 1, x equal to minus 5. So therefore x equal to 3 or minus 5. This is the value of the x. So by using the activity also we got x equal to 3, x equal to minus 5. By solving the computing square method also we got x equal to 3, x equal to minus 5. This is by we are done by the activity. This is we are done by solving the 3 steps method. Thank you. I hope you all understood the completing the square method. So you can complete the exercise 4.3. Thank you very much.